I challenged a particle of light to a race. I thought I could win, but the universe had other plans. My failure wasn't just epic, it was absolute. It revealed a terrifying truth. The very laws of physics were aligned against me, turning my quest for speed into a journey that distorted the edge of reality for me. I raced against an opponent that warps space and time itself, and in the wreckage of my ambition, I discovered that losing this race is the only way to truly grasp the nature of everything. The arena, one light year of empty space. In one corner, me commanding the most powerful starship ever conceived, a machine built for the impossible speeds with a near infinite thrust. In the other corner, my rival, a single photon, a massless fleck of pure energy fired from a laser. The instant the race begins, it's already screaming across the void at the ultimate speed. My ship, for all its godlike power, lurches from standstill. The goal isn't just to catch up, the goal is to do what the universe itself forbids, to overtake light. This is the story of that rebellion, a high-stake gamble that doesn't just push physics to its limit, it shatters it. And in that glorious failure lies the most profound secret of the cosmos. The engine roared to life, a sun in a box converting matter into pure thrust. I'm thrown back in my seat as the ship catapults forward. The speedometer climbs through unthinkable numbers. 10% the speed of light, 50%, 87% the speed of light. Inside the cockpit, I feel nothing, a deceptive calm before the storm. Because outside, the universe is starting up to fight back. I'm redlining the engines, pouring unimaginable power into them, but the ship begins to resist. Every gain becomes a brutal struggle. This is the first Great Wall, a barrier woven into reality by Einstein himself. We know E equals to mc square as the secret for creating energy from mass, but it's a two-way street. The universe can turn energy back into mass. All that kinetic energy I'm using to propel my ship forward is now being turned against me. It's not just adding weight. It's like cosmic parasite feeding on my velocity to make my ship an immovable object. At 80% of the speed of light, my ship's mass has doubled. The engines scream, but they are now trying to push a ghost ship, an energy clone of my own vessel. The closer I get to my goal, the more this relativistic mass surges, climbing towards infinity. To reach the speed of light would demand infinite energy, an impossible price. The universe isn't just suggesting I slow down, it's enforcing its laws. My dream to victory is already dead. I can never win, but how close can I get before the universe shatters me? So the victory is impossible. I accept my defeat and settle down for a consolation prize. 99.999% the speed of light. My goal is no longer to win, but to survive. But at this velocity, the universe doesn't just get weird, it becomes a nightmare. The reality begins to distort as it seems. The first causality is time. For every year that passes for me, centuries flash by on Earth. This isn't just science fiction, it's time dilation, and it's a one-way ticket to utter isolation. When or if I return, everyone I ever know will be dust. I'm not just a pilot anymore. I'm a ghost, haunting the future. Then space itself begins to betray me. The light year to the finish line compresses, a phenomenon called length contraction. The journey that should take a year is now a frantic dash that feels weeks because the space is literally warping around my ship. And the heavens themselves twist into a fever dream. Stars ahead of me are crushed into a blinding blue-white singularity. Behind me, they are stretched into fading red ghost before vanishing completely. The entire cosmos funnels into a terrifying tunnel of light. I'm no longer a universe I know. I'm a captive in a private reality, warped and broken by my own speed. I'm impossibly close. The ship is screaming. Reality is shattered. But I'm holding on. But the universe has one final brutal trap. I prepared for the grand challenges of physics, but I forgot the most basic truth. The space is not empty. The void between the stars is a ghost-like sea of stray atoms and cosmic dust. At normal speeds, they are nothing. But at my speed, they are firing squad. Every single hydrogen atom is no longer a gentle tap. It's a subatomic bullet, riddling my hull with lethal radiation. And then the final blow, a single grain of dust, no bigger than a fleck of sand. In my hubris, I never saw it coming. At 99.999% the speed of light, that speck impacts my ship not as a pebble, but as a tactical nuke. The kinetic energy is unimaginable. A silent, blinding flash of plasma erupts, vaporizing a third of the ship instantly. Alarms shriek into the void, a useless death cry. The initial blast triggers a catastrophic chain reaction as fragments of my own ship becomes hypervelocity shrapnel, tearing the rest of the vessel apart from inside out. The race ends here, not with a finish line, but with a man-made supernova. My rebellion wasn't just stopped by a cosmic law, it was executed by the universe itself, which had turned its very dust into an uncrossable minefield. My ship is a cloud of incandescent gas, my journey a testament to failure. And the photon? It crossed the finish line a year before we both began, a silent, indifferent victor. But here is the most staggering truth, the revelation at the heart of my destruction. From photon's perspective, there was no race, there was no time, no distance. As an object with mass approaches the speed of light, time slows down and space contracts. At the speed of light, the journey is instantaneous. For the photon, time doesn't pass. Its creation at the laser and its arrival at the sensor happens in the exact same moment. For my opponent, 1 light year distance was 0. It did not travel through the space and time because for the photon, in its reality, there is no space to cross, there is no time to experience. It simply exists in its beginning and its end simultaneously. I was fighting a battle across the space and time. The photon was never even on the battlefield. I challenged the light. I was annihilated. But in that utter defeat lies a profound victory. We are forbidden from breaking the speed of light, not as a punishment, but as a necessity. That cosmic speed limit is a firewall that protects the integrity of our reality, ensuring that cause always precedes effect, that our universe doesn't collapse into chaos. My race was never about winning. It was a sacrifice made to understand the nature of the game. And the rules are more terrifying and beautiful than I ever imagined. The photon's journey is timeless and its existence instantaneous. The next time you gaze at a star 1,000 light years away, remember this: the light that graces your eye has traveled for a millennium from your perspective. But for the light itself, no time has passed at all. It was born and absorbed in the same instant, a timeless messenger connecting a long dead star directly to your consciousness. And to truly understand that connection is a prize far greater than victory. If you're compelled to explore the brutal, beautiful truths of our universe, consider subscribing because the next great revelation is always waiting. Thanks for watching.